Okay, that does not look how I thought that lighting would look. Oh dear. Oh no. Okay, hold on, I'll fix it in a second. Just pull this up for watching later. Hello. I'm about to fill you in on what's going on, so welcome. Just pull this up. I look great. Can we just talk about that first? I'm an extremely attractive person, so if you have a problem watching that, then sorry, you're just gonna have to leave because I'm extremely attractive. I'm just saying. So, hi guys. This lighting is so weird. I didn't think it would turn out that bad. Hold on. Let me try saying it. I swear I've done this before and it was fine last time. What did I do last time? Did I do that? Maybe? Oh my gosh, nothing's gonna help me now. What about that? That I feel like is at least better. Wow, I look great. Listen, I don't know. I don't know if it's, a mixture of, I'm not sure where I was going with that, so never mind. Hi, guys. Um, I stopped listening to It's Raining Men for this. It's raining men. Hallelujah, I am a mess. Hallelujah, amen. Okay, so hi. Clearly, you haven't seen me in a few days. I apologize. I was supposed to post a video on Monday, and that didn't happen because I went to the emergency room. So that was really fun. And I've been really sick, so I figured I'd fill you guys in. A lot of people from Instagram know what's going on, but I know not all of you have Instagram, and so I wanted to come here and fill you in. And I wanted to say first, real quick, um, actually, I just thought to say this, but I've been meaning to say it for a while, but I just keep forgetting, which is that I know a lot of people are feeling like I've kind of been neglecting YouTube and spending more time on Instagram. And while that's true, it's not for the reason you think. It's not because I don't want to give you guys content here. It's just easier to do a live stream every night than it is to make a video every day. And my health is really bad right now. And so that's why. So I'm gonna do this live stream for as long as I can, and you can at least, if you're looking for more footage of me, until I can be normal again on YouTube, then that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just gross because I can't figure out life. I can't figure out my body. I can't figure out. I can't figure out anything. So there you go. Footage. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know what's been going on first, and then you guys can ask me anything you'd like, and I'll try and tell you as much as I possibly can. Yes, I have a box spring mattress in my hallway because when Danny was gone, the surprise I made him was that I redid his whole bedroom. Um, and I built him a bed. I did it all by myself. I don't have footage of me building it, but I do have footage of him reacting to it. And I could just show you right now. I don't know if I'll ever post the video, honestly. Maybe I will. I don't know. Let me know if you want to see that. But yeah, that's what I was supposed to post on Monday. He went out of town, and while he was out of town, I redid his whole bedroom for him. So, okay, so let me catch you up a little bit. So Danny came home on Sunday night, really late Sunday night, and that was great and wonderful. And he loved his surprise. And I pretty much used every ounce of energy I had to do his bedroom. And I probably shouldn't have done it, honestly, because my body's just not strong enough to do anything. And I had so much help from my sister. She carried everything up here to the third floor. I put everything together, but she carried it all up here, which is a big job. And she's like Superman. She really actually is, I think, secretly. Don't tell. Um, but anyway, it took me hours and hours and hours, and I threw out not just my back, but my entire body. That was a really bad idea, but I wanted so badly to surprise him by the time he got home, and I don't know, I just overdid it. But anyway, Monday, well, let me backtrack. So last week, you guys know, I think I told you that I've been feeling really, I can't remember if I've told you guys or Instagram, I don't know, but that I had been feeling really, 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 really. You can hear the birds from up here? This is why I came up here to the third floor. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do I need to, is anyone gonna, just tell me. Dang it. So you can hear everything up here? Am I deaf? I mean, I can hear them, but not that well. Only like if I stop talking and no, I can hear them even when I'm talking. Never mind. Now that it's brought to my attention, I can hear. Okay, let's move on. What was I talking about? Okay, so I'm a mess. Okay, so last week I started feeling really weird in that I couldn't keep anything down, anything. Food, water, my medications, which, you know, about 4 days ago is when it started where I couldn't keep anything down at all, 4 or 5 days ago. And, you know, the first day it was okay. As a lot of you know, I have a lot of health problems. Oh, I know you're sick of hearing that's all I talk about because that's my life. I'm sorry. You don't have to stay if you don't want to. But I have a lot of health problems, and um, because of that, I take a lot of medications. And so about 5 days ago, I stopped being able to not only eat or drink, but I couldn't take my medications. So for the first day, you know, it was a little hard, but it wasn't super bad. The second day got a little bit harder without my meds. And the third day was awful. And that's the day I went to the emergency room. So I guess that was 4 days. No, that was 5 days. Okay, yeah. So let's start 5 days ago because I went 2 days ago. I don't know time right now. Um, so basically, my body was going crazy because it wouldn't keep anything down. So I was dehydrated. I was starving. I was malnourished. I was passing out and fainting. My acid problems were 10 times worse because I couldn't take my acid meds. My pain problems were 10 times worse because I couldn't take my pain meds. My depression was 10 times worse because I couldn't take, I basically was withdrawing from all of my medications to the point that everything was just amplified times 10. Like it was so bad, and my whole body was just on fire and shaking and throwing up and passing out, and I had a fever, and I was pooping blood. Like my body was just a mess, and all because I couldn't keep my medications or food or water down. So we finally went into the emergency room. I seriously held out for as long as I could. We finally went in and they gave me all the fluids that I needed. They got my body back to, you know, being a little bit calmer. They gave me everything through an IV so that my stomach didn't have to worry about keeping it down. They did a bunch of testing, and one of the tests that they did was, I don't know what they were. I don't know if they were testing for POTS, but I've been told that that's close to what they do. I don't know a lot about it yet, but a lot of people are begging me to get checked for it, and I've been very skeptical because I don't want to get paranoid and just automatically assume that because hundreds of you have told me that you think I have Ehlers-Danlos and POTS that I should go and get checked for it. So I've been very, very skeptical about it, but I told the doctor about that, the emergency room, and she's like, yeah, you should probably get checked for this. Like, you should probably get checked. And they did one of these tests where they had me like take my blood pressure at different points, like laying down and standing up and sitting up and standing, laying down, sitting up. I don't know how to, I don't know if it was for POTS. I'm not going to say that they were testing me. I don't think they were testing me for POTS, but they did do that test. And I know that that's one of the things they'll do when they test you. But anyway, so basically they sent me home, obviously shocking. They can't do much there except make you comfortable, which they did. And I was very grateful because when I went in, I couldn't even see straight. Like everything was blurry. I was shaking and crying and just out of my mind. I couldn't even look at anybody. Like, I don't even remember what my nurse looked like. I was completely gone. It was crazy. So they definitely helped calm my body down and helped with my pain and acid and stomach, and my migraine was gone, and I felt hydrated again. I felt good. I felt so good. So I'm so grateful that they were there to be able to just act very, very, because they acted so quickly. Like I've never seen them act that quickly I guess I've never had this problem before, but still, they were just really, really awesome about it and just got me comfortable before they even started finding out what the reason was that I can't keep things down. So anyway, so that's basically what happened. And the past couple days, I've been taking it really slow and easy as far as keeping food and water and meds down. So I've been slowly, like so slowly, trying to bring things in little by little. So I've been trying to bring in, drinking more water and eating a little bit more food every day and taking, half doses of my medications and slowly working up to where I was before. Um, so far I've only thrown up probably 2 or 3 times since then. So in the past 2 days, which is good because I've probably kept down a good amount of food the past couple days, like not great, but good enough to keep me sustained right now. Obviously, uh, obviously, a lot of people are going to be wondering if this is going to trigger my eating disorder. And the truth, honestly, I'm not making this up. The truth is that I haven't even thought about my eating disorder lately. All I've been thinking about is making sure I don't faint, making sure I don't pass out, making sure I don't throw up, making sure I don't gush blood from holes. That was a little dramatic, but it's true. One of the days I gushed blood from my butthole. It was really pretty. Bright color. It was like this color. It was so pretty. So anyway, so that's basically what's been going on with me. There's nothing we can do until I go see a specialist, which I'm going to, but I'm terrified. So scared. I don't want to get these tests done. I know something's wrong. I know something's a little bit off, but I don't know. I don't know if it's Ehlers-Danlos. I know a lot of you think I have it. I don't know if it is. I've been watching videos about it, and I only have like 8 out of 10 of the symptoms, which I guess is, a good, thing to, I guess that's a pretty big sign that you should probably at least get checked. So I'm going to, obviously, but if they have to check me for POTS, I'm kind of terrified about that because my cousin Shannon has it, and she told me about the test, and I'm terrified of that test. They basically put you on one of those like chairs that will lay you upside down and take you back and bring you back up, and they do that a ton of times and like see if you pass out and see if you throw up and stuff. And she said it was the most miserable thing she's ever been through. So I'm really looking forward to that. It's gonna be really fun. But you know what though, honestly, like the positive side of this is that if they can like nail it down, because another thing with EDS, again, I'm not saying I have it. I don't think I do. I think I could. I don't know. I just don't want to be too paranoid until I'm actually like talking to an actual, not that I don't believe you guys, but I don't want to get worked up over, not what it is. But when you're chronically ill like I am, or you have a whole lot of health problems like I do, I can't tell you how comforting it is to even think about just having just one diagnosis or two, maybe at the most, instead of having like 10 to 20 different ones that you never know which symptom is coming from which diagnosis, and you never know which one you're supposed to treat and how you're supposed to, and it's so confusing and so complicated and really frustrating. And I don't know, when you're really sick all the time, which I know a lot of you have problems like I do too. Am I seeing things, or do I keep going cross-eyed? Because when I look back I'm looking at the comments on here, and it's like a little bit behind. So like I'll be talking to you and I'll be going back and forth, and then I look down. Why am I going cross-eyed? What, do I always do that? Is anybody seeing this? Wait, you can't see it now. Okay, I'm just gonna start. You let me know if you see it. Okay, maybe I'm seeing things. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying, but I just want to be careful and not make sure that I'm not like freaking out too much about something that's not there. But it would, yeah, like if you're sick a lot like me, if you have a whole lot of health problems like me, sometimes when you hear about something new, that might just explain all of your problems instead of having to have like 10 different names. It feels a little bit not exciting, but just relieving. Like, oh, okay. I feel like that would be like a lot easier to deal with, even though I know it would be horrible. Like Ehlers-Danlos is a horrible disease to deal with. It's just, it gets frustrating when you're sick all the time and when you've been that way your whole life. Been sick with so many different things, and maybe it's all just one thing and you just didn't know it yet, you know? So, anyway, so a lot of you have told me, especially Amy, I'm going cross-eyed when I watch it back. I'm telling you. What the heck? Is it just me? Well, it's not happening now. Whenever I look, it's not happening, but I'm telling you. Okay. Like one of my eye, go back and watch this later. I'm not even kidding. One of my eyes doesn't catch up with the other one and only, see, it's doing it again. Okay, so it would be this eye. So, okay, let me do it real quick so I can show you. Okay, one of the eyes is not, this is like freaking me out. Okay, maybe it's just me. I don't know. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm going to look back and forth. What was I doing when I talk? What do? I think I do this. I kind of look everywhere. Okay. Am I seeing things? One of them is being a little bit laggy. Okay, I think maybe I'm seeing things. I don't know. Oh, okay. I can see you have trouble focusing, but it's not always the same eye. This would make sense, actually. Well, I am tripping. Dang it. Okay. Well, that's good, I guess. I don't know. Because, like, I've been having problems with my vision lately, which is bizarre because I have beyond perfect vision. I'm very lucky I got my dad's eyes, and I have, is it over 20 is more perfect or under 20? Because 20/20 is perfect. Under 20 is more perfect, isn't it? So like I used to have, like when they would test me growing up, I would have 19/20 or 20, whichever one is more than perfect. And I always did up until like a year ago, but started getting a little, and then lately I've been getting really bad like nausea and like blurriness when I'm reading and looking at things, which is bizarre for me, but that's probably just age. I don't know. See, now I'm just being paranoid about me. Okay, so anyway, a lazy eye. Maybe I've been told that I have a lazy eye. I know that one of my eyes is like hangs lower. I can't tell because I'm not looking up from the outside in. It's hard for me to tell. Is it this one? But people have told me that, and that's fine. I've been told that my whole life. I don't remember which one. I think it's this one. It was a little bit droopy, but anyway, I don't know. Which is another symptom of Ehlers-Danlos. I don't want to get tested for this, but literally, if not literally, hundreds of you have told me, then I wouldn't. So thank you for telling me. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna look at your comments now because I'm a mess. I have no idea what I was saying. Danny just want me to get me some fries at Wendy's because that sounds good to me. And so far, I've not thrown up anything today, right? Well, I've eaten today, to be fair, but still. Yesterday, I kept down a little bit of potatoes. For some reason, potatoes sounds okay to my stomach right now, so. Okay, I'm not reading anything. Let's start reading. Okay. Yeah, I might just need reading glasses. I wonder if that's what's making me so nauseated too, because I'm always nauseated, so. Yeah, I'm sick. I just explained the whole thing. You can go back and watch the beginning of this when I'm done if you'd like, but that's why I haven't been able to post. I'm so sorry. I have been a complete and total mess. And tomorrow, my whole family is coming into town, except Julie. I miss Julie. My brother and his family and my sister and her family are coming into town to celebrate. It's my mom's 60th birthday tomorrow, and we're gonna celebrate for like the whole weekend. So like I am trying so hard to rest as much as I possibly can so that I can make it to everything that's gonna be happening, because it's, you know, only once or twice a year do I get to see my whole family. So Yeah, with Julie, it's only once a year that I get to see her. Oh, Danny's home. So anyway, I know I don't need to like apologize. I just feel bad because like I've been awful at YouTube lately, and I really do feel bad about that. Like I really do, and I don't want anybody thinking it's because I don't like YouTube or I like Instagram more. It's literally only that the fact that Instagram is easier because I can just live stream. YouTube's harder, but if you guys are okay with these live streams, I'm happy to do these more often. Just lately, I've been too nauseous to edit anything, so it has to be like a direct upload or a live stream like this. So you guys are cool with that. Go leave. I'm gonna go read the comments, like in the comment section, not the comments you're leaving right now, not the live comments, but later I'm gonna go read. If you want to leave a comment after this is all done, go leave a comment in the comment section, like the regular video comments, on if it would you rather me just not see me for a while, or would you rather me do direct uploads or live streams until I'm feeling better enough to edit again and have more energy to do better videos. Let me know. I mean, you can tell me here too. I'll try and go and read these comments too, but it might be easier for me to see them if you can leave it in the, but I don't know. But I don't know who's going to watch this later. So you would literally have to come back later and never mind. Forget, that's a mess. Who would take time to do that? Don't worry about that. Just tell me here and I'll go back and read these comments later. Because now YouTube saves them finally, which is awesome. So you're gonna comment queen? Why? Wait, what does that mean, Mona? I don't know what that means, Mona. Oh, I'm freezing. Why is it so cold? That's another thing. I've been like the chills and freezing so cold all the time. I might need to go get a blanket or something. Maybe I'll move downstairs. I think Danny just got home, and maybe I'll eat my fries with you guys. How about that? And then I'll go and rest. Okay, I'm gonna take you with me. Okay, here we go. I'm not wearing pants. Shocking. So anyway, it means you're the effing queen of YouTube in the world. Wow, you need help, Mona, if that's what you think. Just kidding. I mean, I'm serious, but I'm kidding about saying that you're crazy or whatever. I don't know what you're saying. Shut up, Shannon. Okay, I will shut up. Okay, let me put you down while I put my blanket dress on so you don't see me without pants on because it's not pretty. What a pretty angle that was. Oh, my stomach is killing me. I wonder, I was kind of out of it. I wonder, Danny, did they test for an ulcer when you were in there? No? Why? They didn't say anything? But they didn't say anything. Can you say hi to YouTube? Hey, I thought of a song for you then. Look, who's home. He's home.
Hi guys.
Look what he brought me.
You have a big head.
I know. I told you. It's the biggest head in the world. So you should sing. He looks so small. That looks weird. It never looks like that when we do this usually. There's cereal bars, so I can see. We should do. Gosh, how does this start?
Wow. Hi guys.
I see skies of blue, clouds of white.
That's the same.
Myself in a wonderful world. You don't play that.
It's the same. It's the same as. It's
Really?
the same. Yeah.
Oh. I forgot.
It's okay.
You gonna eat with us? We're doing a mukbang.
Or new mukbang.
So I like to dip my fries.
Mukbang!
I like to dip my fries in Wendy's sweet and sour sauce. And Frosties too, but this is what I'm craving right now, so.
You'll like to dip your Frosties into sweet and sour sauce?
That would be good, I think.
That's what it sounded like you said.
I think that would be good. I'm telling you, next time you're there, try it. It's so good. Sing Creep, but about your health problems. I can
You
do
do that
that.
all the time, right?
No. They mean like what's been going on, why I haven't been posting. Box.
Your what?
Box.
What's a pink box?
It's a box that's pink.
Oh, I might have taken it off here and put it in your nook. Because I was straightening up stuff. Wendy's is good. I've never mukbanged before. Wendy's is trash. Okay, no, wait. We're either eating or we're playing, and
Do
this
you know
is
who you look like when this is on?
no.
Do you watch? Oh, you probably don't know who that is. JP.
Oh yeah, JP, all the way.
He's that redhead comedian, and he did. What's his last name? Does anyone know? And he did that essential oils video that I showed you. We're gonna watch it real quick because it's that funny. Anyway, hold on, I gotta look this.
Thank you. Some folks might be a little bit smarter than I am, bigger and stronger too. But none of them will ever love you.
Lemon, you don't know what Wendys is?
It's me and you, girl. And as the years roll by, friendship will. Why are you in? What the heck?
Give me the Spanish lyrics. I don't know how to change.
Your feet are like a Taco
Translate to
Bell.
English. That's not what it is.
You got a secret destiny. Oh, you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me.
So the next decorations for the kitchen will be sunflowers.
Why
Like a
sunflowers?
Sunflower fall. Because that's my favorite and that's my mommy. I wanted to do it for August because her birthday is tomorrow in August, but I thought I'd do September. I know. Here, will you cover the birds?
Why? Freaking out.
A lot of people have sensory issues and it drives them nuts. And I always forget. No one asked, I just know.
Yeah, that's what I say too. Hey,
Yeah.
look at this. She's upside down.
Wait, don't move.
She's freaking out.
I want to show them. They're gonna wonder. Never mind. She was hanging upside down for some reason.
Come on.
Anyway,
You go.
whew, yeah. So sunflowers everywhere. Fall. Yeah. No, my tree's not turned on right now.
So she said.
Maybe you should rub it.
That's funny too. You
I am
see.
Very attractive. Can we just talk about this?
You?
Yeah.
You are very attractive.
Like, I was telling them this on Instagram last night. It's okay if you feel threatened by me. Like, I'm used to that. But on days like on days like today where I actually look extra good, like, don't be afraid to, it's okay. You can. I'm sorry if it's distracting. I'm sorry if, I make you feel like you're gross, but I can't help how beautiful I am, so.
It's true. Me either.
I don't think I've ever drinking a Frosty before.
Okay.
How swollen my face is. Well, okay, ask us a question. Danny, do you have a big enough knife on you?
Mike?
Knife. Is it big enough?
Sure.
Oh, I was gonna ask him something about that. What's creepy? I'm not doing back to school because it's over in 2 days and I just suck. So I just really sucked that one up, didn't I? I did a couple of them. I might still do the ideas that I was gonna do, but not theme it back to school, but just keep redoing topics when I feel like I can. Did I fix my teeth? I get my teeth done on the 10th now. They had to reschedule, then I had to reschedule, then they had to reschedule, and now it's on the 10th. Or then I had to, and now it's on the 10th. Yes, it's like ice cream, chocolate ice cream, basically, but delicious.
Who doesn't know what a Frosty is?
I don't think they have Wendys outside the U.S., do they? Maybe not. I guess not.
I'm pretty sure they have McDonald's outside US.
You smell me.
I bet. Watch this.
I'm so sensitive to smell right now. But
You
they
wanted
were
me to sit by you and eat.
they were asking about your knife, and I was gonna ask you because I saw your knife on your table
I couldn't
while
take
you
it
were
to New York.
gone.
I couldn't pack it.
I know, and it broke my heart. Like
Broke
he
my
doesn't.
heart.
He sleeps by the knife. Like
That's my knife.
that knife is his best friend. So how did you do in New York without it?
I packed a knife. Actually, I packed this.
You didn't check anything.
No, I packed it in my gear that I shipped out there on the truck.
Smart. Why didn't you pack your other one then?
Because I didn't want to leave it for a week while I was on the truck and have it not there. And I would get weird looks in New York because they don't have anything. Like there's no guns or anything out there. So I had faith that nothing would happen to me.
Well, nothing would happen if they don't have guns and knives. The reason you have guns and knives is to defend from guns and knives. And if they don't have guns and knives, then
No, because I'm sure there was lots of guns and knives there that I just didn't see. In any case, I left it home for the week. So let me explain the knife thing for those of you who don't carry a
I
knife.
didn't know that.
What?
Eat my grits. We're not allowed knives or guns in the UK.
That's true.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they can't
Why?
have anything. They can't have airsoft over there
Why?
because they're just anti. It's for their safety thing, but they're just not allowed. So, sorry guys. So here's my thing. I've always had this with knives. This is my knife. I got this from a Marine, a U.S. Marine who served his tour in Iraq. He had a bad experience out there, dropped out of the Marines, and he wanted nothing to do with any of his gear. He gave it all to me, and this was his boot knife, actually.
Ooh.
Not Chase.
I don't even know his name.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I shouldn't share it on here.
I probably shouldn't share it. Anyway, he went off the grid, disappeared. But I've always had knives on me. This one it was pretty special because number one, it came from him, and number two, ancient warriors always thought that their spirits were in their blades, especially their like samurai swords were. Their spirits were in their swords and knives and stuff like that. And it's kind of transferred to this. Whenever I'm on set or anything, I always have this on me, and people kind of know me as the guy who's ready for stuff and anything. So it kind of gives me a little bit of a
Same in our family.
edge. Yeah, like oh my gosh,
Christmas
who has
Day.
a knife? Daddy's got a knife. You know, so it's
Christmas
just
Day,
it's more of a
opening-
tool than a weapon. I mean, it's not a weapon at all. It's just a tool.
Opening all the kids.
Yeah, Christmas Day, all the kids come to me. Uncle Danny, I need your knife.
Well, the
You know, so-
adults too. Go
Oh,
to
yeah.
Danny.
Yeah.
Mommy, help me. Go to Danny.
Right,
Danny
because I carry tools. So these two guys are always on me usually.
Danny's a
for
very
whatever.
practical person.
I'm a very prepared.
He's always
person.
prepared. He's always prepared for anything. So,
And that's why I win.
which is one of the things I love about him.
Oh.
Like, I love when he wears flip flops, but he rarely wears them because he's got to be wearing shoes in case he has to run or in case he has to fight or
I have to walk over broken glass or walk through
something.
fire.
Yeah,
See me doing that with flip flops on? No.
he's just always very prepared.
Actually, you know what? I figured out the other day. You want a story, guys? I got a story for you. I think this is why I'm afraid of flip flops. I had a friend in younger friends and stuff, and his name was Christopher. And we always go downtown, walk or bike downtown. And little kids go to the penny candy store. Little penny candies are awesome. We just got tons of them for nothing. And one time we had to walk across a newly finished road. They just laid asphalt, brand new. His little brother and him both had flip-flops on. His little brother walks out and his flip-flops get stuck to the ground. So he's like caught out in the middle of the road. So Chris goes out there in his flip-flops and loses them because they get stuck to the ground. He can't get them off, and he has to walk hot barefoot on newly laid asphalt. Picks up his brother, puts him on his back, and walk back. His feet were toast, like screwed up. Like he was on his back for like a month, and I think that's got a little mental thing with me. Like,
Okay, but if you saw hot, wet asphalt, you wouldn't be wearing flip flops on it.
True. But that's
But
you know,
that's where it came from.
I think
for
that's
you?
where it came from. Like, flip flops are stupid.
Interesting.
Because if I had my shoes on, or if he had shoes on, he would have been able to walk across without getting his
That makes
shoes all
sense.
stuck and his feet all burned up. So,
Makes total sense, babe. It's not a Christmas tree. Right now it's a back to school tree. I've had my tree up all year round.
it's a year
not
tree.
lit.
Is that what they call it?
I don't know what I'm calling it. A seasonal tree.
Seasonal tree.
So after Christmas I did a Valentine tree, and then I did a St. Patrick's Day, and then I did an Easter, and then I did a spring, and then I did a luau, and then I did 4th of July, and then I did back to school, and then September is going to be sunflowers and fall, and October will be Halloween, and November will be Thanksgiving, and December will be Christmas. Year-round tree, and I'm going to plug it
Never
in.
have to take it down. It's a lazy tree, even though it's more work to keep the stupid thing up and decorated.
Before it works, we have to replace the lights out.
No.
Like even, look, we've got another strand now. You see it?
UK sucks. Wait, what?
There's another strand coming out.
UK sucks, and I envy that Americans can defend themselves. Our government is a joke, and immigrants are taking over the lead. Thank you. Right? No offense against anybody, but it's true.
UK is great for other reasons.
Oh.
Everyone has great things about places they live.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what else? A Wendy's tree? That would be amazing. any Frosties all over it. Fries and burgers.
Yeah.
Billy said, "Hi, enjoy your meal, Danny."
Oh, thank you. Oh, you got dual citizenship. Nice. What are we defending ourselves from, dude? Here's a double-edged
I don't
sword.
like to get political in here.
Oh, we're not getting political.
Well, just take it down a notch.
People do dumb stuff, and we don't want to be caught in somebody's dumb decision. There you go.
Yep.
For the record,
That's usually all I say is that that's why I support guns. Is
for the record,
self-defense.
I've got 3 guns.
We live in a scary world.
I got 3 guns, and I haven't ever had to use anything to defend myself. I've never had to use my knife to defend myself.
I have, and it wasn't there.
That's true.
Tell
See?
them that story.
Oh yeah, that's a story for you right there. One day I'm out of town on work, and the one damn time I'm out of town, some asshole decides to break into our house, open this door right behind us here, and the
And
door
I
downstairs
normally have Danny's shotgun under my bed, which is up on the 3rd floor.
just happened to be the
Happened
one
that
week
one week.
that I was downstairs. I was
He
cleaning
took
it,
the gun downstairs to fix it.
and I left it down there
And so
because
it
nothing
was like 1
happens
in the
here.
morning, and they were breaking in, or I thought they did. We're still not for sure, but they did. It's impossible that no one was in my house. Like, it's impossible. But I had to call him 1 in the morning and be like, "Where's the gun? Where's the effing gun? What? It's downstairs. What?" Because someone broke into our house.
So pissed off about that.
So then I had to call the cops, and they came. So,
Oh.
but I'm just saying, like, what if that person had come upstairs instead of getting scared and ran downstairs and out the door because they heard me coming and calling? So you never know. If that's what happened, and we're pretty sure that's what happened. If there's no other explanation, I made a whole video. If you want to watch it, you can. USA is dangerous. Everywhere's dangerous
Sure.
these days.
I can't read that part. Alright, another guns. What else? Did you buy Danny's phone case? What phone case?
What? What phone case, Liv? This? What are you talking about? Oh, maybe she meant because you were holding my phone, and so maybe she meant right.
Oh, there's Shanny's phone.
Okay, yeah, this is my phone.
Yeah.
Thank you, I like it too. I like my pop socket. I have a sunflower one ready to go for September. Very excited about it. Because from now on, I'm going to try to match my phone case to my background. So the month of September, I'll have a sunflower one, and then I'll have a Halloween one.
That was a good burger sandwich. I've probably had.
I ate 3 bites. Feel
You
like
need
I'm
to
gonna
eat more.
puke.
Yeah, don't do that. I probably had 10 burgers in the last 7 days, at least.
Why didn't you tell me that? Maybe you went somewhere else.
Okay, that's why I eat chicken.
How do you feel less guilty when you can't do the things you need to do? Well,
That's a you question.
I think that's part of self-care that I'm learning recently, is that it doesn't help anybody or anything to be hard on yourself about it. That's not going to help you get it done any faster. That's just going to make you sicker. Because the more you worry, and the more don't touch it. Don't touch it. It's barely on there. Why are you touching it?
I'm sorry. You just need to be in frame more. This is like about me again.
I can see what I'm in it.
Okay.
I can see it. It shows up different on here than it does here. See?
Oh yeah, it does. That's weird.
Yeah. No, I'm okay, Abby. I'm explaining where I've been and why I haven't been posting on YouTube, and now we're answering questions and hanging out and eating Wendy's. So that's what's going on. So, and you already know everything that's going on, so you didn't miss much. What was I? Oh, just what was I saying?
How not to feel bad about not getting things done that you set up to do.
I don't know. For me, it's just coming slower lately. The more I allow myself to take care of myself, the more I'm like, it's not going to do anybody any good for me to feel guilty that I can't do it, even though I still do. But I'm getting there. I can feel myself like little bits at a time being like, you know what? Yeah, I could go and participate in this thing with my friend today, but I'm already on the verge of passing out, and I might just have to stay home so I don't pass out on her, which could cause more harm and more embarrassment in the future. Like, just think of it about you're taking care of yourself, and you can't help anyone or do anything if you don't take care of yourself first. And that's what I'm starting to practice, and I'm doing okay at it. Like, I didn't even announce on YouTube what was going on until 3 days later, because I've just been focusing on trying to rest and, that's it. Why do you keep taking that?
We started some shit. I'm sorry.
No. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Who?
With the gun thing. Sorry, guys. We didn't mean to start crap.
It's fine. It's happened before.
All right.
We all have our opinions. I respect your opinion, and I ask that you respect mine. That's all. This is why I don't like talking about it. Let's see. Yeah, you guys are welcome to talk about it. It's a free country. You can talk about whatever you want.
For YouTube. For now.
Go get one, Sunset. Go eat. It's good for you. Thanks, Penny. You guys are awesome. Shanny, I'm bullying my kids starting university next week. Do you have any recovery advice for while I'm in school and away from my treatment team? Therapist, dietitian, group therapy. Thank you. You're welcome. I don't. But because I've never had a treatment team before, I've had therapists, I've had doctors, I've never had a full team before, so I don't know, and I've also never been in college before, so I don't know, but I guess I would guess it would be a good thing to find like a sponsor, like a friend that you can stay accountable to, or something that you can stay accountable to, and maybe just try and focus more on school than, because that's the best thing for recovery when I'm having good days. The way that I don't give in to things is I keep my mind busy on something else and doing something else for somebody else. So you can think of school that way and just be like, okay, well, I'm building a future for my future babies. So I need to go to school and I need to finish school and I need to focus and do my best so that someday my babies will reap the benefit, or my partner, or whatever you're going for in your future, or you'll get the job that you want or whatever. So maybe look at it like that you're doing like a service to someone else, because service is, in my opinion, the best thing that can help you recover, because it gets you out of your own head. But good luck, and I believe in you. Yeah, school is very hard when you have an eating disorder, mental illness. It's
pretty sure anything.
It's the worst. It's the worst. What did you do after high school, Shanny? I got married.
Pretty much right out of high school.
No.
Rob that cradle.
It was like a year after high school.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything. I never wanted to go to college. I hated school because of my problems. I had a really hard time concentrating and learning. I still do. And back then, it wasn't as common for girls to go to college.
Quit yelling at me.
At least not in my family, it wasn't. Like, none of my sisters did. I think my brother did, but I don't know. It just wasn't For some reason, I just always had it in my brain, like graduate high school and get married and have kids, but I didn't do the kids part, clearly. Yeah. Lemon said, I've been in university for 3 years and it's been so hard to deal with. And honestly, I guess if you have the money and the time, I would take it slower if you can. And don't overdo yourself with too many classes and too many things at once, because your brain might not be able to keep up with that. But I know a lot of people can't afford that. That's not realistic, but I don't know. They should have like a college just for people. It's a little bit less overwhelming, goes a little bit slower. I would go if they had that, honestly. I've considered it, but it just does not feel good to me at all. If I had to, I would, but I would never choose to go, ever. And I've been blessed enough to have a husband with a great job, and I have a great job, which I'm starting to make money on now, so that's fun.
Thanks to you guys. Keep clicking the likes, thumbs up, share it. Shameless plug.
Like, that's not why I'm doing it. You guys know that. That's like the last reason I'm doing YouTube, but
right.
at least I can contribute something to my family now, so that's good. But I know that not everyone is that lucky, or you can be that lucky and maybe it's in a different form. You never know what's out there until you try something scary. What is that saying? The things that are the most worth it are usually the things that are scary or something. It's like if you have an opportunity that's really scary, more often than not, if you do it and try it, great things will come out of it. God's totally got my back. Thank you. I'm a lucky girl. Are you still planning on doing merch, Shanny? Yes, I'm planning on it. It's kind of been put on the back burner. Maybe we should work on that more now that we're settled here. Someone asked him a question, because that's right, he's here, and I need to eat, so before my body starts rejecting it. Yes, we can have footage. Yes, we'll have footage merch.
I know what that means now. Danny, sing. That's not a question.
I don't know that song, Mona. I'm gonna let Danny answer this one.
What's my favorite song?
No, top one.
Oh. Shanny, do you have any advice on what to do if you relapse? I don't necessarily know if you want to recover. Is this too much? Please.
So what do you do if you relapse and don't necessarily know if you want to recover? Then you won't recover.
Well, yeah, number one, you won't recover if you don't want to. And what if you relapse? So here, again, I really dig breaking stuff down to bare roots thought, if you will. Okay. So in that question, you said, "Hey, what advice do you have if you relapse, but you don't know if you want to continue?" Right? Damn it! Sorry.
If you've relapsed, but you're not even sure if you want to.
And don't necessarily want to recover. So here's the thing: if you relapse, that means you already were doing better, correct? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me go a different way here. Let's look at that as a progressive thing, right? Everybody's progressing in their own timeline. What are you smiling for?
You're just cute.
Why? What do I do? I haven't done anything yet.
You're just like Dr. Therapist Danny.
Dr. Dan is in the house.
When you get in these talkative moods.
Well, thank you.
It's very rare to take advantage of.
True, take advantage. So again, let's look at progression. Okay, progression just isn't all about forward, right? Progression goes backwards a lot of time. Look at a lot of sciences and stuff like that. A lot of people get this idea like, oh my gosh, let's do this. And they have the goal. They don't necessarily know how to get there. There's a lot of trial and error, you know, a lot of R&D. R&D is research and development. And everything that we have in this world came from processes of research and development, R&D, okay? You have to look at yourself as an R&D project. You have to research yourself, you have to discover, and you have to try stuff. You're going to fall backwards. That's part of progression. What that tells you is that whatever you tried to do didn't work. Test 1 didn't work. On to test 2. This is what I'm going to do this time, is change the formula up, you know? A plus B equals C, right? So if you look at it that way, okay, well, A is this and B is this. I want to get C. Ah, it didn't work. All right, let's go back to the formula. A plus C1 equals, hopefully equals C. Oh, test 2 failed too. And you just keep testing yourself to see what works. And you'll finally get your answer because you're going to test yourself over and over and over and over again.
Can you please not bring math into this?
That was more physics, but okay. No math, sorry.
Please not random physicals.
Oh, I got it. Here, here's even a better one. I got it. Ready?
I hate math.
You're going to love this. We all love food, right?
You don't.
No. But I mean, I like food. I need food.
There's
whatever.
some foods you love.
I do think, yeah.
You do love some foods.
So, for those of you who like to cook, you have a recipe, right? Let's say you're original cook. You want to make a new dish, completely new, right? And you know what it wants to taste like. Man, it's going to be so good. I'm going to add a little pepper and a little salt, a little vinegar, and some mashed potatoes and stuff like that. But it turns out your recipe sucks. It just didn't work, right? Souffle. Is that a souffle that falls if you don't do it right? Like it fails?
I don't know.
Aren't you a cook?
I make mac and cheese and.
No, you bull crap. You make some awesome dishes.
But I don't know what a soup. I don't know how to make a souffle.
All right. Anyway, and let's say it didn't work and it tastes terrible. Okay. Well, I should go back and I should look at the recipe, what I did, and change it so it tastes better, right? So that my souffle doesn't fall. I think that's a thing. Somebody fact check me on that one. So when you say stuff like, oh man, I don't know if I want to continue cooking because it didn't turn out right the last time. I'm telling you guys, it's one little change in the recipe and it'll taste better. And here's the best part about that. Even maybe if you found a perfectly tasting thing, okay, guess what? Now you can start adding sides to it and try that and keep progressing this thing until it becomes your full-blown turkey freaking Thanksgiving dinner. It's perfect in every way in your mind.
Unless you're vegan.
Whatever.
Do they make vegan souffles?
Yeah. I don't know.
What's a souffle?
I think it's like a cake or like a pastry thing. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, I hope that makes sense. You know, you don't give up. You keep cooking, you keep doing the math, you keep tweaking. Here's another point that I really, really, really want to get across because I ran into this a lot this last week. Even people like me who aren't suffering from eating disorders and mental health and stuff like that, we are still trying to progress too. It's not like we're these perfect beings out there. Oh, they got their shit together. No, dude. I've got my own recipe that I'm trying to continuously work on. Okay?
Everyone has a problem.
Yeah, in my field, which is in movies, by the way, sometimes I get a big head because people give me a lot of props for doing props really good. Praise, thank you. Give me a lot of praise, and I kind of get a big head about it. And when somebody corrects me or gives me a little flack for something that maybe they would do different, I kind of have to catch myself and say, yeah, I get super defensive about it, but I really have to realize that, oh man, maybe they're right. Maybe I should stop. I've only been doing this for 5 years now or whatever, and I really need to just be humble and figure out maybe they're right. Taste test a new recipe. add that piece to your meal and see, maybe it'll work better. You don't know. Again, my point is that everybody's progressing, everybody's cooking, okay? The point is, don't give up cooking. Even if you feel like, I will never get this recipe right, that is a very real possibility. The point is that you keep trying to make it a good recipe. Try different things, try something new, add a little salt, add a little cinnamon, I don't know, you know? Try it, just keep trying new stuff. There you go.
Missed you.
I missed you too. Bring it. Have you ever had bronchitis, Danny? No. That was
Yeah, you
easy.
have.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
Bronchitis?
Yeah.
No, not even a little bit.
Do you know what bronchitis is?
Yeah, it's like a coffee
You have
cough.
it like every day of your life. He
What?
coughs up phlegm all the time, and then when he gets sick, it's like really bad. We just
I
never
do
go to the
not.
doctor.
This
You
like
cough up
bronchitis?
stuff No, that's not bronchitis. But I'm saying you naturally just cough up stuff constantly, and so when you get a cold, it gets severe. Why do you keep moving that?
Because I can't read it down there,
You
and
can't
I want to
read
read
it
it
right
right
there?
here.
Okay, well let me see too.
Danny, if you could pick one movie or TV show to work on prop-wise, what would you pick? Like one that's already been done, or in the future?
Can I guess? Can I guess?
I'm reading. Hang on.
You don't want to answer that question?
You're welcome.
Stop reading more. You gotta answer what you asked.
I gotta know what he's meaning.
Well, answer it both ways. It takes 2 seconds.
I think I do have better analogies.
Well,
than
I
Shannon.
think he would want to work on, like, Iron Man or any superhero movie type of a thing is what he would want to work on. Or like a disaster movie. Are you listening to me?
Yes.
What'd I say?
Iron Man or something like that, disaster movie.
Superhero.
Yeah, anything like that would be pretty cool. Star Wars, like a Star Wars one would
Yeah.
be sweet because they have all kinds of crazy cool stuff.
You'd be good working just at Disneyland. Building and
that'd be fun.
designing and
They don't have a lot of props walking around in Disneyland. Have you ever realized like the characters?
do.
No, they don't. Characters don't really carry anything because they're too busy
no, but
hugging
you
and
could build
stuff.
like the roller coasters and
Oh,
design
man,
the
whatever.
rooms and design the shops
Yeah,
and
that's fine, but whatever.
I'm just saying. That'd be
Back to the
pretty cool.
Future, that would be pretty cool. That'd be fun. Analogies are on a little. Your analogies are on a little better. What? All right. Thank you. Shanny Danny, would you ever do a advice video on your page?
Huh? Like on here?
The whole damn thing's about advice. What?
I think she means like
Shanny,
more of a.
Shanny would. Oh! I'm sorry. I read that totally wrong. I apologize. My bad. Shanny, would Danny ever do an advice video on your page? Sure.
Wait, where?
Right there, from
Oh.
Charmaine. Danny, Shanny.
When he's in a good mood, he
Would
will.
Danny ever do? It's not that I'm in a good mood. I'm just busy, guys. I'm
No,
sorry.
you hate filming.
I do not. Look at me right now.
Yeah, because
like
you're in a good mood today.
Like in a. I'm just a talk. I don't know why.
He's got to be in
I
a
am
talkative, good mood to do this. So, but yeah.
Dude, Adolf Hitler's here. Hi, bye, Hitler. Thank you for joining. That's a rare thing. Jenny trying to do a autism Q&A for mental health, Tiffany's trials, and trying to get more questions, but I'm having trouble. That's from Tiffany.
So plug her right now.
Hey guys, real quick, everybody, go and check out Tiffany's Trials. It's a new channel so that Tiffany Gray, the singer and the
From
famous
Tiffany-
singer,
Yeah, from Tiffany Gray Music. She decided to do,
a autism Q&A, like
but she
YouTube
decided
channel.
to make a new channel about her struggles with autism. I think she talks about her vision things on there. I don't know, but honestly, that's pretty freaking cool because I think everyone in the world knows somebody that's autistic that could, give her questions. She's lived it her whole life. So go and subscribe to her channel, Tiffany Gray Music, and then the channel she's gonna do it on. But you can leave the comments anywhere. But the channel, my mind just stopped. Yeah. The new one that she made is where she'll be doing Q&A.
Yeah.
Tiffany's Trials. But if you just go subscribe to her one that she's typing on from here, Tiffany Gray Music, Gray Music.
This is a funny one. What do you guys in English-speaking countries? Sorry. What do you guys say in English-speaking countries after a person burps? Cheers, bless you. Usually like Shannon.
Usually, yeah, that's my mom's expression. Shannon.
No, that's more like a good one. Or
well, if we're
I'm
being
serious.
polite, we would say excuse you.
Yeah. Do we like Iron
But
Man?
I like to say bless you.
Yeah.
But I like cheers. I'm gonna use that now.
Do you guys like
Cheers.
Iron Man? Yeah, we like Iron Man. I build Iron Man suits, by the way. They're really cool. From foam. Really fun. I appreciate you guys. Just thanks for giving me advice. I meant a lot. You're welcome. You're very welcome.
I'm talking
Anytime.
about autism, my visual impairment, depression, bullying, anxiety, all of the things. Yeah. So that's.
What
so
year
great
would you
of her.
guys want to travel back to between 2000 and 2010?
The year we got married, probably.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one.
No. So we could change a couple of things and do better.
What do you want to change? That was
Just
a perfect day.
Tell her, no, not like the wedding day, but like ourselves back then to wait until
We were
ready.
children.
I know, so
Yeah,
I'd want to
that's
go
not
back
right.
and be like, hey,
No, that happened exactly how that was supposed to
I
happen.
know, but I don't know, that's a hard one.
Bull crap, Tiffany. Stop. You are famous. Don't.
She's so famous.
Shelton's here. Hi, Shelton.
Hey, buddy.
La, 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 la. Shelton, hey, Prince of Utah. Ooh, hey, well, you're a prince. I didn't know that. That's cool. Wish you knew how much you helped me. You're amazing. Aw, Loving Flowers said that. That's sweet. Thank you.
Loving Flowers.
You're amazing too. And honestly, we wish you guys knew how much you helped Shanny and myself.
You'll never be able to know.
Seriously.
It's impossible. So much. You have no idea.
Do you guys have a favorite movie we like to watch together? Here's our top 5. Ready?
World War Z.
World War Z, Dante's Peak,
Twister. Big Hero.
Yeah, Big Hero 6. Adam's Family is in there, but maybe not top 5.
We have like a list of like 20 that we just rotate.
It's
Watch
just-
over and over.
It's just easier.
But the ones we watch the very most is World War Z
Dante's
and
Peak,
Dante's Peak and Twister.
Twister. We like the disaster ones.
Mm-hmm. Day After Tomorrow.
Yeah, Day After Tomorrow is a good one. These days, I feel like autism is used as an insult. Really? I don't.
Well, that's sad.
I feel like Danny is a Marvel fan over DC. So here's the thing.
Who said that?
Oh, who said that? K Phoenix. Hey, K Phoenix. Rock on.
Thanks for bringing this up.
Here's the thing. I am a multiverse fan. I like them all. Sadly, because of the quality of the Marvel movies that are coming out these days over DC movies, I mean, you kind of have to be more of a Marvel fan. Here's my problem. Everybody at work usually comes to me for the questions because I grew up reading the stupid comics and everything like that, and I kind of know all about it. So they all come to me for the answers. Hey, who's this new person? Or what do they do? What's their power? What's their origin story? And I have to be the super nerd and tell them.
Are
And
you
since
high?
it's all no, I'm just a lot. I don't know what
why are
I
you
don't
so
know
sippy
because
today?
I don't know because I worked hard and it sucked and my knees are killing me.
Did you work with spray paint today?
No,
Really?
yeah, I'm just moving stuff, unloading trucks and junk. Am I
It's
acting
okay.
like it?
Well, we all get in those moods. It's okay.
I haven't talked to them forever.
Oh, I'm
It's been
sorry.
a week. I've been in New York and stuff,
Are
okay?
you having withdrawals from the fannies?
I can leave.
You're having fanny
I
withdrawal?
will leave right now.
Get it?
That's for
Because
sure.
I have a fanny.
You are
A big one.
Uh-huh.
Like really big.
Yep.
Have you seen it?
Not recently.
It's like really big.
No,
You've seen it recently.
I don't think so. Not in a week. It's a long time. Hi. Yes, probably more of a Marvel fan than a DC fan. Even though I have a really big Superman collection of stuff. But whatever. I am a fan.
Yay, inhalants.
They're bad for you, don't do that.
I've never seen Breakfast at Tiffany's, but I guarantee I would love it. I'm sure. I'm a girly girl, so I'm sure I would love it. I wish, Mona.
I'm just not a Shanny fanny. I'm a Danny fanny too.
Aw.
Aw.
We love you, Tiffany.
We're Tiffany fans, so keep up that awesomeness.
What are your guys' guilty pleasures, i.e. eating in bed, peeing in the shower, etc.?
Rick and Morty.
Is that not normal to do those two things?
I don't know. Is that not normal?
Doesn't everyone eat in bed
I pee in the shower all
and
the
pee
time.
in the shower?
Do you guys not?
How can you not pee in the shower?
How can you not eat in bed? What
When
else
the
do you
warm
eat?
water hits you,
You gotta pee.
you gotta pee.
Yeah.
Does everyone
and just
pee?
free right in it. Well, I don't know. Weirdos.
Doesn't everyone pee in the shower
And eat in bed.
and eat in bed? Well,
Fly, man.
I mean, I definitely do both.
That
so,
warm water.
but
So
guilty
neither of us.
pleasures.
What's your guilty pleasure? Am I zipping? I'm
Just
sorry.
a little notch. But you know what? I'm also in like a weird, tired, sick mood, so it's not just you. You're really cute. I have lots of tabloid magazines. I know they're awful.
They are awful.
Like there's shows that are guilty pleasures. Like reality, like The Bachelor and stuff.
I do have a YouTube channel that I follow, and they're really funny. It's a gaming channel. It's the only gaming channel I watch, and it's mainly just because they're funny as
Hold
heck.
on a minute.
But they swear
Hold
and
up.
cuss like they don't
Hold
care.
up.
They just don't care, which is
Hold
funny.
up a minute. You watch a YouTube channel,
I watch several YouTube channels.
and every time I ask, do you watch my videos? I don't have time for that.
I watch it at night when I'm falling asleep.
Watch my videos then.
But I can't fall asleep to yours because I'm too interested in it. It
Oh,
keeps me
shut
up. I mean, yeah,
up.
no, that's what it is. I can't not just fall asleep to you.
You don't watch my videos because you always say you're too busy.
It's because
But now you watch like 5 other channels. It's fine if you do. I'm just
actually,
saying.
it's not true. I fall asleep to one, and then I watch the other one.
Here's what I'll
inconsistently.
say, because I don't expect you to watch everything. However, don't get all mad at me.
You're throwing me under the
You're
bus.
not listening.
Everybody.
It's fine if you don't watch everything, but don't get all mad at me if you don't understand what's going on with me.
I don't get mad at you.
Why didn't you tell me what your whole video was today?
Oh.
Why not just go watch it? It'd be easier for you to watch it than me explain the entire video. every day.
But some of it isn't relevant to what might be going on wrong with you. I need like the
But
hot
don't you want
clips.
to? But don't.
See like this right here. What?
Are you saying I talk too much?
No,
I burp too much?
no.
You burp more than I do.
Anybody wants to bail me out? That'd be great now.
You burp more than I do.
Yeah.
What was my latest video about?
I'm a mess.
That's today.
Shoot. At least it didn't go backwards.
That's true.
Dude, get your stupid freaking.
Just stop hitting
Right
the
there.
counter and it will stay. That's the other solution. Nobody he does not watch any of my videos unless I ask him to. Not one. You can at least watch like one. That's all I'm saying.
I try to watch as many as I can when I have time.
But you have time to watch 5 other channels?
I don't watch 5 other channels. I said I follow 5 other channels, and I barely watch any of them too.
You just said, did he not just
fall asleep to them.
say?
I fall asleep to them.
And what do you do for the first hour before you fall asleep?
Relax. I can't relax if
So
I know that you just made a video.
A 15-minute video?
They're not 15 minutes, number one.
Yes, they are. Most are 10 to 15 minutes.
Fine, I will try and watch more of your videos.
It's fine if you don't, but don't come to me and get mad and be like, I just don't understand what's going on with you. Because it's hard enough for me to say it once on the camera.
I am the producer.
So you should
I am the producer. You are the talent.
But I'm
and
just
you
saying,
should
if you're
just
really
tell the
that
producer what's going
like
on.
You say you are,
and I'll keep producing
then
the show.
You have a place that you can go and watch if you're really that interested. Don't get mad at me when you're like, why don't you just tell me what's going on? Because it's hard for me to say it more than once. And so go watch it.
But I'm your
Everything
husband.
that you create,
But
I
I'm
look
your
at
husband.
and I tell you I'm so proud of you.
Right, but I'm your husband.
And
And I usually come up to you in your face with whatever I've created and say, hey, check this out.
yeah,
So I come to you with what it is. I don't
No.
wait for you to watch the show
You
or
don't know what
whatever.
I
And
do
oh
in
my
the-
gosh,
you
did you
don't-
make that?
you don't know what I do in the middle of the night.
Really? What am I working on right now?
You're building a thing for the
What?
comic place.
The comic place.
Yeah,
And a thing for it.
you're building the thing. Hold on.
Who's under now, sucker?
I'm not, I'm sick.
Oh.
I need a second for my thoughts to catch
Okay.
up.
Okay.
You're not listening.
I'm reading.
You're building. We're having a conversation. You can't ask me questions and not.
I
and
didn't
then
ask
not
you a
let me
question.
answer it.
I didn't ask you anything. Not so.
You're building a thing that looks like this, and it's for Comic Con, or one of those conventions.
Very good.
What is it?
What is what?
Tell me what it is that you're building. Was I right?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. What does this mean?
A thing.
What does that mean?
Spherical?
Spherical?
Spherical. Sphere. Spherical. And it's metal. It looks metal, but it's not. You're gonna put lights in it. Okay, so you've decided against the light. And you're gonna bring it to the convention center for the next, I don't know if it's Comic-Con or a different one. I'm not sure which convention. So tell me what you're building. See how off I was.
It's a shoulder pad pauldron.
Spherical.
For-
That's what I said. Right?
Yes, you win.
That's what I said.
There you go. And we're back.
Everyone wants you to kiss me.
Alright, I tried. You saw me try. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, crap.
I need to do that.
I win.
That wasn't romantical.
Bye, Eric. Thanks for coming. Yeah, Rock, she needs... What?
That wasn't romantic at all.
Read the comments.
I'm kissing you. What are you smelling like?
What am I smelling like?
Your beard smells you. Is it your breath? It smells like honey mixed with Rio.
Oh, no, it's my, it's that.
Oh, I hate
Because
that
I
stuff.
dried out when I came back here because of all the humidity and stuff. And I have I like using the real beeswax lip balm,
It's disgusting.
but it smells like
I
real
hate it.
beeswax, so
I hate
it's
it.
pretty strong. But it works so dang well because it's like super. It's
So
like
does Lip Smackers, and it smells delicious.
no. Look, this has prunes and
What do you need prunes on your lips
sweet
for?
almond oil, cocos, coconut oil, beeswax, olea persia, some avocado oil. Gross. I'm out. That's it. cocoa seed butter, Magnifera mango seed butter. I didn't even know you can make butter out of mango seeds. And natural honey.
It's disgusting.
It works really good.
So does Lip Smackers, and it smells delicious.
I can't wear that, or
Why?
all the girls will be like. Because that's
So?
all you care about is how it smells. Because
Exactly, and that
here's how it
smells
works.
disgusting. I'm so glad you're back. I missed you.
I
Did
can
you
tell.
miss me?
Yes.
What did you miss the most about me?
The way that you throw me under the bus any chance you get.
What's your favorite thing about me?
Your butt.
What's your favorite thing on the inside about me?
The
Don't say my vagina.
You beat me
You were
to
gonna
it.
say that.
I was. You beat me to it. It was great.
What's your favorite meaningful thing about me?
Your heart.
Which part? What about it?
The whole thing. The upper artery. And.
Uh-oh, someone said this is inappropriate.
Oh, you better go before
Sierra?
everybody gets in trouble.
You need to meet Sierra. She's amazing. She looks exactly like Lexus, first of all. And her name is Sierra, which is Lexi's little sister's name. Sierra, did you know that? She's LDS, and she loves to troll me. It's the funniest thing in the world. All right, so we're going to take one more question each, and then we're leaving. So, let's start with, who wants to start? Danny. Or me. Either one.
I don't know if you can sing right now. I don't think you can do comic karaoke
I
right
can
now.
sing.
You can?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do they want me to sing?
Yeah, they wanted you to sing a lot earlier too. Someone asked what movies Danny's props have been in. Someone asked, oh, what movies have my props been in?
That you would know?
So most of my stuff is actually a little bit like more indies type stuff or TV shows. So the biggest TV show that I've had my stuff in would be Extinct on BYU TV. You can go check that out anytime. It's a free app and all that stuff. It's pretty cool.
Except they're not bringing it back.
No, they're not. They only did one season, then they ended it. But it's pretty cool. Post-apocalyptic stuff. I built all the props in there. Are sweet. And then
There's a little floating sphere in it.
Yeah, we have a little
And-
drone deal.
Danny got to be in the green suit and hold it the whole time,
Basically.
which I thought was interesting.
Heck yeah, it was fun. And then feature movie wise, there's one called Riot, and I did all the weapon props for that one. And then there was several religious ones that I did props for, and
Like Mormon or stuff.
well, no, I mean they could
Have you
be
done other
Christian.
religions?
Yeah, I mean they could be. There's Christian stories, whatever. You
Are
want.
they just Christian in general?
Yeah, anybody
I
can watch
thought they
them.
were. I know, but I thought they
Oh,
were
they were-
based
no.
off of our, like the Book of Mormon.
No. There's Bible stuff too.
Interesting. Okay, so we can either do a comment karaoke, or we can each answer and leave. Oh, you just answered. Okay, I'm gonna take one
No,
more
that's
question.
okay. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
No.
Let's see about that
You're
one.
fine. You're fine.
Yes, I'm still going live tonight on Instagram. It'll probably be later though, because I'm gonna spend some time with this one. So probably, lately it's been 11 or 12. It'll probably be that again, I'm guessing.
Oh, and of course, UFC, duh. Last season was half me, and this season is half me.
Aww. Really loving flowers? That I don't know what to think. Am I the only one who has talked about Shanny to my therapist? Way too much excitement when she knew about her. Ended up yelling, "I'm a Shanny Fanny." Wait, your therapist
Yours-
knew about me?
So
Whoa.
both of you are saying that's pretty
Wait
cool.
a minute. Wait, did I read that right? Hold on. Way too much excitement when she knew about her. I ended up yelling, "I'm a Shanny Fanny." Wait, what? There's a therapist that knows who I am? That's not good. What happened? When? Who? Where? What? I need to know the full story. This is making my whole day.
And apparently, not gonna hear voice.
Could it have been my therapist?
Probably not.
Where do you live?
Don't, you can't ask that on YouTube.
Yeah, I can ask what state they live in. It's up to them if they want to give it.
That's true.
I need to know the whole story. Because I have a feeling therapists would like me. I mean, Giggy likes me. Most therapists, like when I go to,
Meeting.
when I go to meetings, the therapist there does not like me. And I think it's because, I don't know why. That's all the story. Interesting. I hope she's typing. She's probably typing her whole story. Okay, are we gonna sing and then leave, or?
Lemonberry, why don't you belong here? I don't understand that.
She's doing the lyrics of Pretty.
Oh.
Indiana, I had a really bad week and I told her about how I watch your videos to make me feel supported. Aww. And then what? You're so sweet. I'm gonna cry. You too, Holly? Holly too.
Bye,
What?
Ellie. Thank you.
Look it.
What?
Her too.
Living
She told her
flowers, me
therapist
too.
that.
Oh, cool. You're actually getting out there and informing people of stuff.
Or they're just delusional.
Why would they be delusional?
What therapist would watch me?
All of them, hopefully. They're getting into your mind of a sufferer
That's
of all
true.
of these
I will
things,
give you that.
and you get right to the point mostly.
It's like I'm giving them free training.
Yeah. Like, oh my gosh, this is what people actually think. This is why this is so important.
That is so cool. Wow.
Oh, that was wrong.
Aw, thanks, Hayden. Look, everyone else is saying that too. Ari, thanks. Oh, Lemon, everyone. Wow, guys. Don't waste your hour. Don't waste any time of your hour talking about me. Talk about you. That's so cute. Aw. That's not weird at all, Morgan. I booked my appointment, and I plan on telling him I get human contact with other people on the internet who are just as weird as I am. Yep. And that's normal for us. That's our contact, and that's okay. It's better than nothing. Tiffany, your family watches me? What the heck? Now I'm like nervous. Whoa. Just so you know, you guys are a huge part of my life too. Like, some days even more.
Like today.
You don't love me today?
I didn't say that. You said that.
We have days, we always love each other. We have days where we don't like each other. And we're honest about it. Like today, I don't think we like each other today, do we?
I like you fine.
Oh, me too. As long as I always love you. Is there another burger?
I think so.
Because that tastes better. Do you want my fries?
No, I'm not eating mine.
The fries used to be so good. Do you remember?
I'm not a big fan of fries anymore.
That burger was good though. I might try and eat another burger. You guys are awesome. Okay. Comment karaoke? Yes, this is my real gross, annoying hair. Yes. Okay, are we ready? For those of you that don't know, we're about to do comment karaoke. I think this is the first time we've done it on YouTube with Danny. I did it
we've
myself.
done it once.
On YouTube? Have we?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
I think we've done it once. I
We
think
do
we've
it all
done
the time
once
on
YouTube.
Instagram Live, but basically it's so freaking much fun. It's something we made up, and You guys just give comments, whatever you want to say, and I will
Sing to it.
make it into a song on the spot, which is really hard, which makes it fun and interesting because you never know how it's going to go. I never know because I literally have to plan as we go, and so does he. So also be warned, it's not going to be that great because it's hard to concentrate on singing well, reading comments, and putting it together into a song at the same time. Like literally, you have a split second to do all that. So
And it's super hard for me too.
yeah. But it always ends up being fun and funny, in my opinion. I think people love it. I don't know why it hasn't caught on yet. If you ever see anyone else do it, you make sure and say that Educating Shanny did it first because I can see this being a thing, but I'm not big enough to like make it a thing. But I wish that would be kind of fun, you know? Wouldn't that be cool to see Colleen do comic karaoke? I would die. Even if she didn't know who I was, just knowing that somehow something I started got back to her. And she became the other half of my soul, where I have learned that I share a strong bond with her beautiness and her life as others do with me. And that we can be together someday for 5 minutes, because I'm pretty sure that's all she could handle with me. And I would just be like, hey, thanks for saving my life, and not only did you save my life, but you saved the lives of thousands, almost 100,000 people in our community who have been helped from this community, and this community wouldn't have happened if I didn't start a channel, and I wouldn't have started a channel without you. So, and I would have died, I would have killed myself. And then I found you, and I was like, oh, I should do that. I should stay alive. If she can be positive and real on the internet, then I can too. And so, thank you.
Let's go.
Ready? Okay. Okay, send your comments. You can say whatever you want. I will choose so just send whatever you feel like, and I'll see if I choose it. We're gonna do Creep because that's the easiest
It's
one.
our favorite song, okay?
And
Deal
it's
with
the
it.
easiest. We both know it the best. It fits my voice the best, and he's the best at playing it. So we usually do Creep. We'll see if I can sing. I haven't tried today yet, so. She is my butt soul.
Butt soul.
Yeah. Except my butt is literally 3 times bigger than hers.
So you have a big butt soul.
She has a big butt soul. I have a small butt soul. Because your butt is also small. Very non-existent.
You hate Creep? Better go.
Yeah, you better go. Okay, here we go.
It's
Ready?
just the Creep tune, if that makes any betterness to it.
Okay, ready? Gucci Bananas by Radiohead. Please legally adopt me and be my parents. Adopt me, mommy. Our butt souls, like those little farts that just creep out. I'm an innie, not an outie. Ryan Ross is? Who's Ryan Ross?
It's a dude that person knows.
I feel like we could do better. That
Really?
wasn't our best one. I don't
thought it
know.
was pretty freaking good.
What do you think? First one was the best because it was like someone we weren't planning it. That's how you play comic karaoke. We could do one more if you'd like, but then we really are gonna go. But we can do one more if you want. Is he related to Bob Ross? Just start. I thought it ended on Shanny is the queen and I was so excited. Ryan Ross was in a Panic at the Disco. Yes, girls, sing it. Happy trees. That one was awesome sauce. Check out my music. I split my pants. My voice is going. Jacob tickled me. With a fluffy sweater. I cut all the watermelons. Soup fannies. What? You guys sound so great.
Thanks.
Your voice is like a vacation. From what? Sorry.
From all of the fakes.
Do a fast song. It's more fun and challenging. We'll do that next.
Fast?
Yeah. You make me smile. You look beautiful. Cut fruits all day. What does this mean? Halloween is the only holiday and it's actually an entire month. I'm a soup. What? Soup. Hello, it's me and you're really sweet. The monkey farted pizza snot. My voice is not going to do this one. Yeah. Lemon, we have to educate Shanny on the soup calls. My voice is gone.
Where you at?
I said cutting watermelon is better than cutting yourself. Dolly Parton is from where I live. The doll in my room came to life.
Kill it now. With fire.
Sometimes I look at Dolly Parton and think I would be sad when she dies because that's normal. My voice is going. What faster songs could we do? We wanted a faster one. The
Do you do lava?
one? Yeah. Okay. I can only do this one because my voice is going. So get ready. Well, not that fast. Not that fast! You didn't get slower, you just got quieter. That's not slowing down.
All right. Ready?
What am I singing?
Karaoke.
Oh, that's right. Okay. He will always be your mom because he birthed you. It's been 84 years. Poop emoji tree. secretly Betty White. Don't tell people that. That's a secret. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, that scared me.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
What? What? What just happened?
Let me try your phone with them. So I'm looking here. Okay. And this was empty. And you came in.
You got scared from the video
Because
that we're making.
okay, so you came in first because this is lagging. So you came in, but it didn't show up on the camera until after you sat down. And so it freaked me out like a bat was flying by. I'm really tired. I haven't slept much lately. Okay, let's sing. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Part of the great thing about doing this is Danny's face. Just don't hit the bats with pizza pans. Ghosts, it's always ghosts. My burps are better than Shanny. That's true. 'Cause it's Emily Vegan Power. I'm slow like a sloth.
Oh, sorry. Let's try that again.
I'm slow like a sloth. My stupid phone died. Pineapple belongs on pizza. Meow, 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 meow. Microwave your burp. Avocados taste like boogers. I burp and pukes. I had a dream and I hope that it will come true. Beef donuts for Christmas dinner. Vegan burps. You're a good singer, Shanny. Slay it. Is Danny a drone pilot? Vegetarian burps, vegan blinks, blow out the candles, vegan walks and butts. This is my channel to freedom, vegan toes. I burped and traumatized Australia.
It's pretty impressive.
Cheese on Danny's head. Wow, Shanny. Vegan hair and vegan toilets too. The ghost just wants to see armadillos should be allowed in museums. Pizza is the bomb. Cats are better than people, that's so true. Meow, 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 meow. My cat stole Neptune. You're beautiful. Cats are always superior. Solar chicken, save the whales. I'm a Shanny Fanny. Pizza dreams. Unicorn and Elizabeth are running. Soup, 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 soup. Soup, soup, what kind of soup are you? Danny should let Shanny get a freaking cat. No, I didn't mean that bad. I meant that good. That's a good thing to her. She's upset. That's not a bad thing. That wasn't an insult.
You just called her a
No,
dog.
because she
You've
loves
always
dogs.
been a dog.
She loves dogs more than humans. Damn it. She loves dogs more than humans. Emily, tell him that's like the biggest compliment. Shut up. You don't know.
Oh man, that made my night.
See? She said that. No, I love dogs, but I love you more now. Well, that's fine. Emily loves dogs more than anybody. Can we please continue?
It was
And
just so
stop
directional. It's like,
hitting-
Emily, you're a dog.
Stop hitting the counter!
counter.
Okay, ready? Let's resume.
Woo. Are you still going?
Yes.
All right.
Hold on, I have to find something so we can continue where we left off. Hold on.
Oh man.
You ready?
Yep.
Emily says, no, I love dogs. I love you more now. But everything Shanny said was true. Okay, now you can continue. Hayden, she loves dogs too. Ouch, you dropped us poo. I just arrived for the very best part. Oh man, I missed you, Danny. I love dogs more.
Yeah.
Don't have it in the UK. Oh, what? Okay, I don't know that. Okay. That was epic. LMAO. Emily, you're causing so much trouble. Have I insulted you enough yet today?
You dog.
You should sing a lava song.
Why don't you listen along?
I agree, Shanny needs a little kitty. I tend to disrupt the class sometimes. Sorry, please continue. It's okay, Emily, because you were backing me up and proving my point. Llamas are evil. Cheers, I wish that was a dog. So much amusing. I'm glad you exist. A teenage llama humped me at the baby zoo. I swear to you this is true. For real, Granny? A teenage llama humped you? That's an incredible story, and you need to make a story time and put it on your channel. Next. I'm going to bite you. I wish that I was a dog. Okay, I'm back. Had to make some dessert. LOL. I get to meet you soon. You know, true. Also sad all the time. Rest in peace. What if people had got heads? My dog's nose looked like a mini black olive. I love olives. I had a goat ram me in the ass because I gave another goat attention once. True story. You think you messed up? There still might be an intruder in my house. I'm pretty serious. I see my guys in heaven. I don't know. Whoa, what? Hold on. Wait, are you trolling me? I can't tell. You think you are messed up? There still might be an intruder in my house. I'm praying. I'm serious. I might see you guys in heaven. I don't know. James, get off the damn live stream and call 911. What are you doing here?
Serious. You think someone in your house?
I
This is
don't
not the
think-
place to be
I
telling
don't
people.
think he's for real. Okay, call 911. He's saying I accept it. Okay, you're struggling. Call a hotline, please. Call suicide hotline. 1-800-271-9222.
Someone post the hotline right now.
Please post the hotline thing. And we believe in you, and don't you give up. Everyone deserves live. Okay, continue. We love you. We believe in you. We encourage you.
You got it, man. Call the hotline, though, if you need it. Or stick around with us.
You've got this.
We're singing.
Yeah. Distract yourself. Listen to us make fools of ourselves. Okay? Okay. You can go if it's too much choice. But there are places you can go for help, and I hope you'll choose them. Okay? And in the meantime, really, we love you and care for you, and we all believe in you. But we can't help you. But we love you. Okay, ready? Can we continue? This is awkward now.
Yep, ready, 1, 2,
I'm sorry, I'm not
3,
trying to be
go.
insensitive. There's only so much we can do, you know? Yeah, you can. I believe in you. I literally don't have a phone.
How are you watching this?
I guess you could be watching on this computer.
You can make calls from your computer.
Mm-hmm.
And you can definitely reach out to the hotline from your computer. Just look it up. It's all
and
right
they have
there.
like a text number too. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Order a pizza online. And when the pizza guy gets there, be like, can I borrow your phone?
Yeah.
Seriously. There's always options too. Keep looking.
Always.
Okay. Order pizza online then. See? 3 kitties. You're worth living. So don't give up. That was for you. You're welcome. I am just sitting here for 52 minutes. Okay. Be like, yo, pizza, please call the police for me. This is getting really dark, so I'm gonna find the fun ones so that we can smile. Yes, yes, yes. No judgment here. What is going on? Wait, I feel like all of the comments have turned. Maybe not. Okay, keep going. We'll wait till funny ones come back. Or maybe we should just end it. Did we pass that line of awkwardness? Or I can't tell.
It's hard to tell. It's a hard line to exactly know where. Because this is our live stream. We are in control of it.
But I still care
But
about
granted,
people.
you care about people,
And the
so.
moment has passed. Let's end it anyway. I'm not feeling well today anyway.
Last
so
verse. Ready?
I think I'm done though.
Copy.
So thanks for joining today. This was a really long live stream. You're welcome. I'll be back as soon as I can be back. I don't know when it's gonna be. I don't know when I'm gonna get my crap together and be able to do normal YouTubes again because I'm just really suck at it lately and I'm so sorry.
That's not true.
You wouldn't know because you don't watch.
Oh my Judas Priest. We're back to that already.
What's the last video I posted? What's the last edited video I posted? When's the last time I posted something on YouTube? Anything?
Last
Live
week.
stream? Okay. And when am I supposed to post?
Every day.
Every day.
Hi, Puerto Rico.
Morgan's like last week. Morgan's keeping track.
Thanks, Morgan.
Anyway, thanks for honestly, if any of you out there are struggling, there are numbers you can call. The rest of us, you know, we can only do so much for you, and we can tell you that we believe that you can do it. So do it. Reach out.
You got it.
To the right people. There's nothing we can do here except tell you that we believe in you and encourage you to call somebody for help. So, and you got it. So that's great. So do it. I dare you. Double dog, triple. Dare you where the tongue gets frozen to the pole. 1. Dog dares. Triple, double, triple dog. Dare tongue to the pole and it gets stuck. And why didn't they just bring out a cup of warm water and pour it on the tongue?
Because the fireman had an axe.
But he didn't chop the tongue off. Why didn't they just
filleted it.
Why didn't they just pour some warm water on it?
Because they weren't smart back then.
It wasn't made back then, it was just set back then.
That's the idea.
You don't think they were smart enough to warm up ice, a tongue stuck to a pole?
With what? They didn't have heaters or ovens or microwaves. You can't just have warm water every year.
What are you talking about? What do you think I'm talking about? What do you think I'm
Christmas
talking
movie.
about? Yeah.
Yeah.
A Christmas Story,
Yeah, Christmas Story.
which was set in like the 50s, I think.
Yeah.
They didn't have heat back then.
No, they did,
Or
but I mean,
electricity.
no, I mean they did, but they don't have like
What?
they didn't have them at schools. When I was at school.
Sure they did.
For what?
They have kitchens at school, so they have to cook.
Not back then.
Yeah, they did.
No, I don't think so. Somebody,
Yeah, they did.
Hey, somebody from the 50s, please text in right now and tell us if you had like running warm water at your school, or like a kitchen that you could boil stuff
Nobody
in.
here was in school in the 50s. They would have had to been born.
My point exactly. So
30s
you
and
don't know.
40s.
So listen to me. You're gonna Google that.
Did elementary schools serve lunch in the 50s?
Here's what I found
Granny
on the web
might know.
for did elementary schools serve lunch in the 50s.
Elementary schools were given crackers, soup, and milk.
Oop, crackers, soup, and milk.
And
That's
where do
all
you-
they
how
get.
do
No
you
hot
think
water. No hot
What do
water.
you think soup is?
So they're gonna pour some hot soup on them?
Why would they give them milk, and cold soup? It's not gazpacho. Wait, is that how you say that? Wait, is that how you say that? Gazpacho.
What the heck is that?
Gazpacho?
Piscacho?
No, crap, no, I lost. What did I say the first time?
Piscacho?
No, gazpacho.
Gazpacho.
It's a cold soup. It's on The Simpsons. Lisa's like, oh, I made gazpacho. It's tomato soup served ice cold.
That one, Wolf Siri. Hey Siri.
It's gazpacho.
Hey, that was my phone.
So
Hey Siri.
what is cold soup called?
What is called what?
Okay, I found this on
Gazpacho.
the web for cold soup. I found something on the web for what is cold soup called what is called what.
Gazpacho.
Take a look.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Judas. We're really touchy today.
I am touchy. To be fair, though,
You are pretty sick.
I am a mess
You
right
are
now.
a mess.
That burger was good, though.
That's good. I'm glad you're keeping it down too.
Yeah,
That's
the
really
fries
good.
were not good.
No, I look at my pile of fries. I didn't touch them. Gazpacho is a type of cold soup. Why would you? So see, they didn't have warm soup. You just proved my point. They didn't eat warm anything. This was the 50s. They had to boil everything, except not boil. Damn it, Knives did it. All right, I lose. You win. Whatever. Where are we at? Where are you at? What are you reading? How old are you guys? Like us? I'm 36. She is 34. 34? Are you 34?
Be 34.
Yeah, you'll be 34. No, I wouldn't want to come to you all if I was suicidal. Y'all were mean. What?
Let me just say,
What's happening?
recently in my community, I've announced that when I'm having the type of day where I can't help everybody because it gets really overwhelming, when can I have another burger?
Yeah.
When I you might have to warm it up for like 10 seconds.
Okay.
15.
13?
So I've been like trying to kind of change the way that I've been doing live streams lately, because often what will happen is one person will come on and say, I'm suicidal, and then I'll try and help that one person, and then tons of other people jump in all of a sudden out of nowhere and say, I'm suicidal too, and I'm going, and even if you are, it's like, it gets unrealistic for me to handle. It's hard to handle even one at a time. And there are days where I can't handle any, and so lately I've been really encouraging people to go elsewhere to get help, because I'm not helping anybody. All I can do is love and support and encourage, but like if you were there, hold on, if you were there last night, I talked about this, and I'm probably gonna post a video of the footage of it, it breaks my heart every time. So James, right?
James.
Every comment I've seen of yours, it breaks my heart that I can't just say, oh my gosh, what's exactly going on? Tell me everything. Like, tell me what you're going through right now. I'm listening. I'm here for you. I'm here for you 100%. I can't do that anymore because other people take advantage of that if I do that. So I have to be careful on the days where I'm not feeling strong enough to even help one person. If you had caught me on a different day, James, where I was feeling strong enough to help one person, I would have done that. And I would have, and if anyone else had jumped on me after that, then I would have asked them to be patient that I'm trying to help one person. But today, I'm not in a good state of mind. I'm very sick. I'm very tired. And so that's why I'm not giving you the attention that you're looking for. But it's like, if you're not getting it here, don't feel like you can't look for it elsewhere. Like, we do the best that we can here, honestly. Like,
I think so.
the
I
YouTube
think a lot of
community
people think so.
here is a lot different than our Instagram community. You're welcome to come there. We do live streams every single night, and it's a lot more personal there and a lot more respectful and sensitive there. But when you come on YouTube, you never know what you're going to get. And pretty much every single live stream I do on YouTube, I get people coming at me saying that they're going to kill themselves. And if I don't do something about it, then it's going to be my fault, basically. And you haven't really said that tonight, but like, I'm telling you this because I think that that's where these other people are coming from, where they're like, stop doing this. You're doing this for attention. Stop saying this. Like, go get help and call somebody. That's why I'm telling you to go get help and call somebody. That's where they're coming from. So I'm seeing both sides here. I don't think that, I would hope that nobody means to hurt anybody. We would all love to help each other, but this community is so different from any other online community you'll find because all of us are mentally ill. So it's literally like the blind trying to help the blind. And that's really, really hard to do. All we can do is encourage you and say that we believe in you and we love you and ask you to call a hotline. And if you don't want to do that and then you keep saying things over and over, that's where people are like, okay, but we're trying to help you, but you're not listening. So I see both sides, and I'm so sorry you're going through this, James, and whoever else is, but just realize we are trying to help you by saying, call a hotline. That's what they do. That's what they're there for. They are trained. They know what they're doing. So call them.
And you said you didn't have a phone, which is understandable. Not everybody has a phone.
Yeah, there's other ways.
But
really.
there's other ways
Yeah.
to contact those people.
There's
Get on
always a
if you
way.
have the computer and you're watching this right now,
You can text.
which we appreciate you watching this, but
Yeah.
text from your computer. You know,
Or you can
email.
call some.
I'm
or you
sure
can,
there's
like,
an email thing that you can do as well with those guys.
Walk to a neighbor's house. Everyone these days has a phone.
Yeah.
Walk
And-
out on the street and find a person walking on the street. They'll have a phone. Everyone has a phone these days.
And James, can I, if you're okay with me giving just a little advice? Please, dude, just listen to me. I'm being totally on a level with you. Don't take this the wrong way at all. But if you're coming on YouTube and then complaining about the comment section that you're going to get on YouTube, you're asking for trouble. I mean, this is the comment section of YouTube. Everyone's going to say different things on there, so you got to be careful. If you're in such a place where you're not feeling good or not feeling happy, and you're looking for de-stress on the YouTube comments.
No, because maybe he came here because he knows that we have a community that
No, we
helps
do,
with
but
that stuff.
this is open to everybody, and there
I
are
know.
some people
And-
on here
and
that
I
are
think
just
that's-
not taking it, which
That's
is
what we
fine.
need to say. Like, there's only so much this community can do.
Yeah,
Seriously, like, we can't fix you. Of course, we're here to support you and love you as much as we can, but we're all struggling too, and we're all sick in our own ways. And there are days where you can't expect everyone on the internet to be like patient. You're a child. How old are you? Well, then I'm gonna call
I'm only a
someone,
child.
right?
What?
Should I call the police for you then, or CPS or something? Do you think I have this crap? Hmm? What crap? Life?
Do you think I have this crap? What are you talking about?
I desperately need some cold water. Would you mind? Just so I don't pass out
Where's your cold water?
in my fridge.
You don't have any down here?
Sorry, I thought I did. But yeah, so like, honestly, like, I have to be more careful these days because if I talk to one, like, even Now, had I not just said what I said, I guarantee if I had addressed you, James, so personally like that, 10, 20, 30 more people would have come right on and said, I'm going to kill myself too. Give me attention, basically, is what it feels like from my point of view. But I completely love and care for all of you, and it's really hard for me to just say thank you. To just say please go call for help and that I can't help you. Like, that's the hardest thing, but because the last thing I want to do is not be able to help you. Like, that breaks my heart for you. It's fine, you tried. And you can try too, bud. It's up to you.
Yeah,
now.
keep trying.
It's up to you. No one can do this but you.
What's wrong with What's wrong with continuing to try?
Are you talking to me, Victoria? I'm a mess, but thank you.
You're beautiful. See, dude, there's just commenters on here that aren't gonna help you, so don't take it for anything.
But some that are trying to help it just might not seem that way to you. Honestly, like, try and listen to what they're saying. Some of them are really, that's what I'm seeing. That's true, Victoria. Thanks, Kelly.
Oh, Libby's back.
Yay.
You
Why are you
missed all of
laughing?
that because you just missed all that stuff, which was funny.
She heard it all last night.
Oh, okay, we're back.
We just had the conversation
Hi, Ari.
with Libby.
Yeah, that's true. My Precious Life, there are dedicated Facebook groups that just talk about this stuff.
Specific for suicide,
That's
specific for ages.
And they can help you out too, dude.
Just Google. Dude, seriously, just go. However old you are, Google. I'm suicide and this much old. Where can I find support? I don't know.
What? Who said that?
What?
Oh, that's the Google search you mean. Where can I find support?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be like, I'm
yeah.
a 14-year-old boy
Did he say that?
and I want to die. Google that. I guarantee
Did
you
he
the
say
first
that?
thing that will come up, I don't know how old he is. First thing that will come up is the suicide hotline. If you type anything suicide into Google, the first thing that will come up is suicide hotline. So do it.
First,
That's your
it's
help. That's the
very
help you're
nice
looking
with
for.
home
That's who can
invasions.
help you. Like, actually help you.
Wait. He's talking about a home invasion. Dude, do you have somebody in your house?
I don't know. He's been
We're
very-
confused.
You've been very unclear. You've been giving these little cryptic.
Yeah, are you
Messages, and I
are you
don't know what it
suicidal
means.
or is someone in your house? Because those are two different deals, and we need to be talking about two different
Yeah,
stuff.
so then like do something. No.
James, you didn't ruin the stream. It's fine, but just tell us what's going on. Are you don't know anymore? What? Okay, now.
Well, this is defeating your purpose.
Yeah, we don't know what to say anymore because now what are we talking about? Just be super clear so that we can try and help you as much as we can. You know?
Not to be rude, but I'm very confused about what's going on with you. So tell us straight up. Are you in trouble? Are you in danger? Are you going to kill yourself? Because we can't help you unless we're straight up. And quite frankly, we really can't even help you. But we can love you and encourage you to find the proper help. That's all. I'm going to probably post that video. If you were at my live stream last night, I bravely said some thoughts I've been having about
Can't get help anywhere else. I am a freaking child with autism. Okay? So, again,
How old are
James,
you?
we need to have the answer to the question. Is someone in your house? Or are you dealing with some hard crap and you don't know how to?
Still not answering, bud. What's going on?
James Locker, I don't have paranoia, trust me. Where did that come from? James, we're about to log you off, man, because we're not getting anything from you and you keep going around the bush here. It's hard for us to help and we're not getting any answers.
home invasion.
Home invasion.
Okay, what's your address? I'll call
Someone's
the police.
in your house.
Okay, give me your address and I'll call the police. What's your address?
No, hold up.
Yeah. What else are we supposed to do? He doesn't have a phone?
No, Eric said
What if
on.
this is
no,
for
no.
seriousness?
Eric said on there that Hey, Eric, do your thing. What you said on there. James
What
says
if this
it's not
is
a
for
problem for me to
serious?
call the cops and have them over to your help. Tracking IP address not that hard. Do it through the IP address. That way he's not putting a fake thing out there. And if it's through your IP address, James, it's gonna come to your house, so you can't be like swatting people through us, okay? Because that's a thing, and we're not gonna deal with that. We're not gonna mess with that.
I'm sorry, this can't possibly be real. Why would you come on here?
Yeah, and why are you coming on here
Yeah,
and telling
you need
people
to
that you have a
find-
home invasion? This is the
And
very last place. Get out of your freaking house!
And why are you talking about autism and stuff like that if you're being literally home invaded right now?
Yeah.
Like, sorry. Okay, we're gonna move
Yeah.
on.
Sorry,
Let's
dude.
move on.
Next.
We tried to help. Sorry.
Okay.
Let's move on.
Karaoke, what the hell's going on? Yeah, we're trying to help out this dude and he's not taking it, so whatever.
I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say either. He's not giving us anything here.
James, I don't know what to tell you, bud.
You think I joke? I don't have a phone and I'm shaking. Get out of the house then! Go to a neighbor's! We're trying to help you. You keep saying the same thing over
If
and
you
over.
have a
don't
tablet,
need-
you can call
You don't
911.
need a phone. Just get out of the house if there's someone in there. That's all you gotta do. I'm not yelling at you. I'm yelling at the fact that I'm yelling at the situation. Let's go. Get out of the
Let's
house.
just move on.
Okay, we're moving on, James. Sorry, brother.
We don't know how to help you. We don't know. If that's really happening, there's nothing we can do. I'm so
I
sorry.
have a freaking tablet. Okay,
Okay.
good.
Just move on. Move on. Move on.
That's okay. They can still track you
Yeah.
through your address. But if you're really in there, dude, get out because we're gonna move on.
On.
Okay. La 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 la, feels good to me. Just the bricks up now. Jump
Okay,
out
someone
of the
ask
window.
us a
Jump out of the
question,
window. No,
please.
don't jump out of the window.
Stop addressing it.
Sorry.
Leave it
Okay,
alone.
leave it alone. Leave it alone. Now it's just gonna be all that I am.
No,
So.
no. People ask us questions. Just
Do you guys want to hear my experience in New York?
I do.
You do?
I don't even think you've told me.
I don't
much.
think no, I haven't because it's been too crazy. First off, how many of you guys live in New York? Anybody live in New York? Let me see New York. Hey, New York. I've been waiting for Danny's New York carpet. Oh, you have? Oh, good. Okay, here we go. Ready? Yes, New York story time. Okay.
What if it is for real?
Well, then we've
Now I'm
we
freaking out.
told him what to do. Why is he on his tablet in the middle of a home invasion? You don't get on anything. You get out of the house. We're
He's
not.
autistic. Maybe that's what he's trying to say. I'm autistic and I don't know how to do it.
If he's on a tablet and he's able to type on here, he knows what to do. That's not. That's hardly an excuse. And anybody who's autistic will say they can figure that out too. We're not going back there. Sorry, James. I'm sorry. Get out of the house. Go to neighbors. Go find the cops. That's rational. You don't get on YouTube and you ask for help on YouTube. That doesn't happen. Okay, so check this out. New York update. All right. So, moved from Jersey. Lots of time spent in New York. That's cool. Rock on. I was really apprehensive about going to New York because I know it's a huge city, and I don't even go on like up to Salt Lake because I hate big cities. I'm a country boy, and I like my space, and I like my mountains, and that's how it is. But when I got there, and
You wanted to come
when I got there, I'm like, I need to get out of here right now. First of all, the driving in New York
I bet.
blows me away. It is amazing. I literally understand why people think Utahs suck at driving because we do. Okay? Here's how driving works in in New York. Cars come up to the stop sign, okay? And 1 million people cross the street. As soon as that light goes green, everybody honks their horn. Not to be mean or anything, they just honk their horn like that's the signal to go. Like it's a hearing signal for them to just go.
Can I
So,
pause 1 second? If Rainbow Hearts is something we do on our Insta Lives, and if you see somebody comment Rainbow Hearts when I ask for it, that means they're available for you to talk to. So a lot of you are saying, I'm new to the community. Is there anyone here that can talk to me? So please comment Rainbow Hearts if you're available for anybody to message you and talk to you. Just that's kind of how our community works. Is that I lead the streams and do what I can, but I cannot message everyone, and so you guys message each other and become best friends, and it happens every day, and it's incredible. So
It's pretty cool.
Okay, go ahead.
So, cars, everyone's
Thanks,
cars
guys.
and taxis and Uber, and they all drive like it's crazy. They fill in every little gap, and they're freaking speeding all this way around, and it's just honking and weaving in and out and everything like that.
That sounds terrifying.
And there's people crossing in the middle of the road, and they don't care. They just fly right on through. And like the best part is the right-hand turn deal, because people got a right-hand turn, but there's so many people crossing the crosswalk that these guys just stop. They have to stop because they can't hit us, and everyone's backing up, everyone's weaving around them and stuff like that. It is crazy. It is absolutely crazy, but nobody gets hit. There aren't any accidents. It is amazing. I'm serious. I didn't see one accident or crazy thing happen. I went all over that city. It is amazing. Congrats to New York people for being able to do that. Second thing I realized is New Yorkers have a really bad rap of being super mean and aggressive and stuff like that. They are the nicest folks I think I have ever met. Everybody's talkative. We never been there before. And so I had to ask for directions like every 5 seconds. Everybody was like, oh yeah, man, no problem. It's right down here. It's right up there. Or you need to take this or whatever. They were so freaking nice.
And Lisa, did you like the food in New York City?
I'll get to the food.
Okay.
This is about to travel first.
Okay.
So we get to the hotel, and dude, we are kitty corner from the garden, from the what's that called? Madison Square Garden. So we're right in the freaking heart of New York City. Okay, Empire State Building's right up the road. Everything's right down. I mean, it's right there in the heart. Times Square is 3 blocks down the road from where we're staying. Okay, so immediately when you walk out the door, it is a mass of human flesh with heads on them, and they're just all people and just going everywhere. It's like an ant farm. You ever seen an ant farm? That's how it is. Everyone's just weaving in and out, and it's just it's super overwhelming. But again, it's funny because I got into the rhythm so fast that it was really fun. Like you just flow. It's like a river of people. You just flow and you get off where you need to and you get on. Let's talk about the subway. I've never been on a subway before. Okay.
Never been on a subway?
But I have now, and New York subways, which are confusing as hell. I gotta figure that out because we got lost so many times. But that is cool, okay? There's New York, right? Let's put it here. There's New York ground level, and there's skyscrapers 1.5 million miles up in the sky. So you're looking up and you're like, it's just everywhere. But then there's the underworld to New York. There's subways on top of subways on top of subways, and they're all going in and out, and you can walk through all of it. And there's rats, like freaking mini bears down there, like serious ROUSs. They are huge, and they're just everywhere in the subways. They're just crawling over the. I'm not joking, dude. No, I didn't. I didn't have time because the train was coming when they all kind of scatter and freak out. Massive rats. It's awesome. To see that they survive in that kind of situation. It is crazy the structural integrity of that city, because not only does the skyscraper up, it skyscrapers down too. Because it's amazing. Hi, Shanny. So that's all the travel type stuff. And you walk everywhere. I don't think I've walked that much in the past 2 months than I've walked there. You walk everywhere, which is pretty cool because everything is everywhere. There's a McDonald's right across the road. There's CVS right across the road. Everything's just everywhere, and it's all walkable. It's really cool. Let's talk about food. Sadly, I didn't get to experience a lot of the different food stuff there because we were working and we just didn't have a lot of time. I ate a ton of burgers. Everything's, by the way, is really super expensive in New York City. None of my burgers, except for the ones at McDonald's, were under $20. Everything was 20 or over. It was still great. I mean, they're super, super good. Crazy, stupid good.
I just want to try the pizza there.
I did have a big old slice, and I'm not joking. They don't make that up. They say, okay, here's your plate. Okay, here's your plate, and it's just this massive over thing in a pizza, and you're like, what? gave me half a pizza. And like, no, that's a slice. Don't worry about it. $2, and they walk away. And you're
See, I wanna try
and you're
that.
stuck there with this pizza that's dripping with oil, and it's just, holy crap,
That
this is gonna
sounds
kill me
amazing.
right here.
That sounds incredible.
It's pretty good. I did have a New York hot dog. Oh,
Maybe we just got a bad one. Cause
no, pretty sure everyone of us who had a thing from that
Really?
stand is gonna die sooner than later. Whoa, yucky. The nightlife too. It's 24/7. Nobody shuts down. Everything just lights up, and you just keep walking around in the middle of the night or whatever. It is crazy, 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 crazy. What else? What else? Went up to the top of the Empire State Building, not the top. $34 just to go to the 86th floor, like the main thing where you
Is that
see it
where
all
they
the
film
movies.
everything?
Yeah, that's where they film everything. Or $100 if you want to go all the way up in the spire. So basically, you paid $100 to go up and down an elevator.
Wow.
Okay, fine. You get your money. Rock on.
How much did you pay?
34 to get to the
Wow.
observation deck. But it was pretty cool too. I
Was
had
it crowded?
footage. No, I went on Sunday, so it wasn't that bad. But it was okay. It wasn't that bad. What else? What else did I see?
I think Sunday would be more crowded.
You think so, but my Sunday wasn't. I don't know. It didn't seem. I mean, it's always crowded. It's freaking New York.
Hotel?
The hotel was a little mini closets that you just get in, basically a bed and a toilet. Oh, the shower was cool. There were 4 different knobs in my shower.
What hotel did you stay at?
The New Yorker, which is pretty famous, I guess.
And Danny took a lot of footage.
I
and
did.
I'm gonna,
I gotta give it to her to put
footage.
together.
And I'm gonna make a video of it and post it.
It was pretty freaking cool, though. Saw the Statue of Liberty. That was pretty cool. On the ferry, we did the ferry ride to Staten Island, stuff like that. What? No. Hey, what? No, wait. We were doing so good.
Keep talking. Keep talking.
Anyway, super fun. I would actually love to go back and just visit because there's so much history there. We went to the Met, which was the big, huge museum of of history, art history, and stuff like that. It was really cool.
No, he didn't get to go to a Broadway show.
No, other people did.
would
I was
that
just
have
too
been?
busy. I mean,
Other people went. You
yeah,
should've tried and gone.
I know. This sadly, guys, this was super business for me. I didn't really have a lot of time. We were packing stuff and wrapping stuff, and honestly, by the end of the days, after walking everywhere for hours and hours, I was too wasted to do anything anyway. I would love to go back and take Shannon and just walk around and see history stuff because the level of detail on all these old buildings.
You have to get me a wheelchair.
Oh no,
He
for
said
sure.
that there's
Oh,
no
yeah,
way I
no.
can make it. I could.
No, it is walking period everywhere. But the level of detail, I like architecture and I like cool stuff like that. It's everywhere. It's so detailed. I see the buildings around here. It's so plain and boring. Every little archway has things on it and carved lions and stuff. I mean, everything. Everybody has it. It's not like rich stuff or anything. It's everywhere, and it's pretty freaking cool. It's in the pavement. It was really fun. Super fun, guys. You ever been to New York? I actually recommend going to New York and just checking it out because it is an experience.
It's awesome. I can't wait to see all your footage.
I don't think I've even shown you anything, have I? Oh, we should do that tonight. There we go. Blow out the candles. Shanny, blow out the candles. That's from Penny. That's like a baby spitting on stuff. She's feeling sick again.
Can't keep anything down.
No, we're gonna keep it down.
I know.
Do we need to end this? Okay, let's end it. All right, hey, thanks guys. Come on.
I'll be going live tonight on Instagram before I go to bed. Probably in like an hour and a half. Unless, am I coming with
She
you?
can't see you.
What are you doing tomorrow?
I work.
All day?
Yeah,
Do I have a car?
I'm taking my truck.
Okay, I think we've been here for almost 3 hours.
Holy crap! You are welcome.
Wait, am I doing that math right? 2
Not
hours
2 hours.
is
148.
120 minutes.
Oh, so only an hour and a half. That's not right. Yeah.
2.5 hours.
No, it's only 148.
120 is 2 hours
Okay.
plus 28.
Oh, 120 is 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
So
No,
2
almost.
hours and 2.5
Is
hours.
that right?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Mm-hmm. I'm good at easy math like that.
You are welcome.
Now they have plenty of footage to watch on the days that I might not post again. We'll see. I'll try. Every day I try, believe me. But yes, this will be saved and I'll see those of you. Anyone's welcome to come. I'm on Instagram, educating_Shanny. Come and join. I do live join. I do live stream every single night.
Footage.
And we have all kinds of inside jokes like footage, and we get to know each other, and it's a lot more intimate and sensitive, and we're like it's a different type of little family. We're a family here too, but it's a different type. So come and join. Anybody is welcome. Anybody. If you feel alone, we're always there. So I love you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll be back here on YouTube as soon as I can. It might be tomorrow. It might be, never. I'll just have to see how it goes. I'm trying. I'm sorry. I'm a mess. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. And remember forever and always that you're beautiful.
You're worth it.
And I am too. Thanks for watching. Bye.